What is the highest sentence for theft? For repeat offenders or those convicted of the most serious felony theft offenses, prison sentences can range between several years to 20 years or more. Fines. Felony theft convictions also bring with them the possibility of significant fines. How much is a theft to be a felony in 𝐘𝐨𝐮𝐫? Shoplifting is a misdemeanor charge when the stolen property's value is at or below $500. Shoplifting items worth over $500 triggers a felony charge, and prosecutors in Georgia may pursue a felony charge for smaller thefts that total $500 or more over a period of 6 months. Is it theft or larceny? It's both. The term larceny is actually a type of theft. Larceny encompasses a group of crimes that involve the unlawful taking and carrying away of another's property. Theft is a broader term that applies to any crime that involves taking someone else's property with the intent to deprive the person of its possession. When most people think of theft, they typically think of larceny, the taking of someone else's personal property. For example, stealing a bicycle from a bike rack or taking someone's purse as it hangs from the back of a chair are all considered larceny. Theft covers larceny along with a wider range of crimes involving taking another's real or personal property through deception, embezzlement, trickery, and other means. States vary widely in how they label and define theft and larceny crimes. Some have theft laws that apply to different kinds of theft, such as theft by unlawful taking, theft by trick, and theft by fraud. Others retain the more traditional terms of larceny, embezzlement, shoplifting, receiving stolen property, and theft. The recent trend among states has been to consolidate all the various types of thefts under one definition in crime and eliminate the various labels. Theft and larceny, felony versus misdemeanor offense. Criminal laws can be differentiated based on whether the crime they punish is considered a misdemeanor or a felony. A felony crime is more serious than a misdemeanor crime and is punished with more significant penalties. What makes a theft crime a felony instead of a misdemeanor is entirely dependent on the individual state's laws. Commonly, states define felonies either based on the value of the property stolen or on other factors involved in the crime. Felony theft is sometimes referred to as grand theft. Property value felonies. Anytime someone commits theft or larceny, that person deprives someone else of property. The stolen property's value is often what determines if the crime is a felony or misdemeanor. In order to be a felony theft, the value of the property must exceed a minimum amount established by state law, typically between $1,000 and $2,500, often referred to as the felony theft threshold. The offense level will depend on where you live. You could steal a $1,000 bike and commit a misdemeanor in one state and a felony in another. Categorical felonies. In some situations, you can commit a felony theft even if the property you steal is valued under the state's felony theft threshold. Many states have laws that categorize felonies based on the type of property stolen. For example, if you steal a car, firearm, or motorboat, this offense is usually considered felony theft regardless of the property's actual value. Criminal history felonies. In some states, repeat criminal offenders can face a felony theft charge even if the value of the property stolen doesn't exceed the felony limit. For example, some states have laws that bump up a misdemeanor theft offense to a felony if that person has 2 or more prior theft convictions on record. Aggregated felonies. Another way misdemeanor theft can become a felony is when the law allows prosecutors to file charges based on the value of all the thefts that person committed within a certain time period. For instance, a person who hits multiple stores in a few weeks to steal a bunch of prepaid phones could face felony charges even if each separate incident was technically a misdemeanor-level crime.